The Z-Sort function found within the FP tab in the global folder can be a little bit confusing, but also very helpful at the same time. And it's helpful when you're working with 3D primitives, images, and the alpha function on your objects. So what we're going to do is use an object here that was already created within Vizrt, and I'm just going to scale this up a little bit, and I'm also going to split this object. And when I split it and reveal the containers, you can see that it's made up of two spheres with an image mapped on it. These spheres also have the alpha function on it, and there's a font also inside of it. When I spin this around, you can see what happens. At some point you can see the font, but at some point it also disappears when we rotate this. Since this is a combination of the sphere primitive, the image, and the alpha, we get this effect. So what the Z-Sort does is that it disables the automatic Z-Sort for the containers. It essentially determines how elements get rendered in the Z-buffer, and this is dictated by the placement of the container in the scene tree. So let's go back and drag the Z-Sort onto our top level container. And when I do this and rotate this now, you can see there's not much of a change. So if I take my font and move this up into the scene tree, you can now see that it shows through on our sphere, and when we rotate it, you can see this font shows through no matter where we are when we rotate it. So the Z-Sort determines how the elements get rendered in the Z buffer, and this is dictated by the placement in the scene tree. If we drag these around again, you'll see that it now disappears. So what it's basically saying is that the top level container with the Z-Sort on is being drawn first, and the bottom container is being drawn last. So if you ever run into the case where certain objects disappear or are not showing up behind other objects, and you have an alpha or a key image on the primitive, then the Z-Sort may help you.